If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try your call again.
A rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land. A rich man's world.
Nice fool.
Are you listening to these crazy fools? What's up, bitch?
Nothing. What's up?
Girl, look. I said we was having I would say an intense conversation, but I say it's a conversation that needs to be recorded.
I think it was
To
kind
get
of
us,
intense.
yeah, to get us some help on it, cause we always try to seek help when we can't find out stuff,
Yeah.
but can't seem to figure out some shit. We don't have a problem asking questions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the spoons and shit you got on the wall. That's what they look like.
They
I know
actually
they got that.
they're like little diamonds. The same little studs
Yeah,
that's
okay.
in the headboard is the same.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but I can see somebody making it out of some plastic spoons.
Yeah.
It's cute. Yes, yes. So what you been up to, bitch?
Oh shit. Child, it was a week. This week was a week at work.
Yeah,
So
you guys be running hell on you, nothing.
man,
They be trying to test
I had a week at work and today I really relaxed. Well, I got to clean my kitchen and relax most of the day till my friend called me and said they was having a little get together at her mama house. So went over there. Other than that, just trying to free my mind of the stress of the week, you
you.
know.
I be telling people that. I be telling them that, you after you go to work and deal with people, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis, you just be like, sometimes you just want time to yourself.
Yeah.
If it ain't nothing as stressful on your mind, like having to make some life decisions and shit, you like, I just want to hang out, enjoy some company, laugh a little bit, and go home.
Yeah. That's the day I couldn't really take in anything else, you know what I'm saying, that people came to me with. I was just like, just give me like a little break right now. Like I'll be back soon, but today, yeah, no.
You didn't want to deal with a lot.
I couldn't. I really couldn't. I just
Okay.
didn't have the capacity to even, you know what I'm saying, take it in. So
It be like that sometimes.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
and it's bright, yeah. Now you see you good right there. Is that gray?
Girl, all over, bitch.
What?
All over.
You
But
you
yeah,
done really gray since the
gray
last
a
time I
lot,
seen
girl.
you.
Gray a lot. I wish you just come on and come out. Why I don't be looking like I got just dirty hair?
Like I said, I don't when child whenever mine get there, get there.
Yeah, but customer service, lack thereof. Like I told some people, I got like 4 jobs I'm trying to get done over here. And just trying to get somebody to do what they say they're going to do. That I don't have to be over them. Like, well, did you do this? Or did you do that? Did you finish
Hmm.
this? You be like, if I have to do all that, why I got? You're not the person I need to hire.
Right.
They
I
just
saw
can't.
this lady today, she was saying the same thing. She was saying that she said people will turn around and be like, well, did you read the reviews? She said, I read the reviews, which is why I picked the person. The reviews were great. They had 5-star reviews. And she was like, because she said she had somebody come down and put her commodes in. She was like, why did I have to tell him that he needed to caulk it, you know what I'm saying, around the edge?
Around them.
I had to call him back out there. So she's like, I'm on my commode and I'm moving and I'm like, I'm not supposed to be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just didn't, but I chose him because of his reviews. So
And even like for me, when I put my commode down, I ain't even put no caulk around the edges.
Whatever it was to keep them steady, he
Yeah,
didn't
well, I
do it.
mean,
But she
for
did
I
say
would think for the steadiness, it's just the screws needed to be tightened up. If your shit moving,
she had
yeah,
to tell him to come back and tighten it up, and then she was
yeah,
like, she did tell him to like to caulk around the edges or whatever. But yeah, she told
yeah.
him,
The caulk is cosmetic.
okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I be in
yeah,
my bathroom now. Eventually, not to get off the subject, but that's why I was like, I'm gonna end up painting my bathrooms. When I was in there using it, I'm like, the caulk and stuff, you can see it in the corner, and this brown shit out. Well, I ain't say brown, gray shit all on it, like just dirt. And you like, I just need to take all that shit out and take it up and
yeah,
put down some new shit. And I wouldn't put no caulk down like they got it just all in the corner. Like I use peanut nail to scrape it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it look like. So yeah, service. Uh, People don't give a damn. That's hairpin payment.
yeah. And she said even like the calling the calling somewhere. And it's like you talking to the person, she's like, young lady answer the phone, she got an attitude. You know what I'm saying? She
Mm-hmm.
talking all like aggressive and stuff. And
She
she's
mad.
like,
She had to go to work today.
yeah. Then it's like, then you say, can I speak to your supervisor? Supervisor ain't never there.
Mm.
Ain't never there. Ain't never no supervisor.
Because they working from home now. You know that. You know that. She works from home. Their supervisor not even in the same call center. They in Bangladesh somewhere.
I don't care where you at. If you're a supervisor
Just
and I need this call to be escalated, I need you to get on the call. Bangladesh, you
wherever
can't
you
plan
at,
right now. You know what I'm saying? I need you to get on the call.
right?
I need you on the call to take care of what I need to be, need taken care of. But yeah, it's like that she had mentioned I'm not a homeowner. So she had mentioned it's a difference between home warranty and home insurance and what they
Mm-hmm.
cover. And
Mm-hmm.
home insurance ain't gonna always cover what you think they might cover.
They not.
They can submit the claim and they can come back and be like, we're not covering that. And now you just got a claim. You know what I'm saying? Basically. Home
Pay for it
warranty,
yourself.
you gonna pay the little fee and basically they gonna come out and they may patch whatever you need fixed. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
or they might tell you that you need to go through the insurance. But I was just like, well, she had to get a whole roof replaced.
Whew.
I just saw this lady online talking about it. She was
Oh.
talking about buying a house and make sure that you ready and yeah, it was just
Mm-hmm.
like
Because it's a
a.
lot of work.
She said it went from being like $26,000 to end up being like $32,000. But then she had factored in other stuff. She said, I didn't factor in this and that and that because then if they miss this, then you got to pay the extra for this. And I was like,
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Insurance ain't nothing but a ripoff. We said
mm.
that.
We talked about that.
You gotta have insurance for everything.
Yeah. We talked about that at work Friday. I was like, I've always told you I'm overinsured. So the way the economy is, though,
Right.
the next year I'm probably gonna have to take some of this insurance stuff off and just deal with whatever happened after the fact.
And that's sad you gotta be like that. Because you like, I know what I need. You never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. And they
And
offered
that's
it, and
pretty
I'm
much
like,
what insurance is for.
yeah.
Just in case. Because otherwise, what happened with all the money I done paid for this?
Why don't we get any of that back? You've been paying for this for years. Nothing ever happens. And that's the thing with like the whole car insurance that just I don't get. If I've been paying for this for years, haven't had an accident, haven't had anything, my deductible, why y'all not giving some of my money
Keep
back
that.
for that?
Exactly. Be like, well, since you haven't had a wreck in 8 years, I was saying, what's the extent on this wreck? Somebody ran over you,
What
you know?
exactly is my money going? What is it?
Yeah,
What
we
is
should
it?
be able to take care of your insurance for you, whatever to get your car fixed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or
You should,
You should be able to
And you
pull
don't have
water
to pay no
tab.
deductible.
Yeah, after a certain amount of time or whatever. Shouldn't there be like what is it like with the when you paying on your house like an escrow? Should it
Mm-hmm.
be something over here where you can pull from that to pay?
Exactly.
Like, why am I paying a deductible when I've been paying you
For 8 years. We just give an example for 8 years.
8 years?
But no, we've been paying longer than that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You just giving your money away basically, unless something happens. Unless something happens,
And
then
then if it do happen, then you probably what's the extent on it, depending on if they're gonna pay or not.
right, then they pay, but then your insurance gonna go up. Whether it's your fault or not, your insurance gonna go up.
You gotta
So
get it back some kind of way.
get what back?
The money
What
that
was
we had to dish out.
No, no, no. I already gave you that 8 years ago. I've been giving you that for 8 years. 8 years. Make it make sense.
Now we have to mark you down as accident prone.
You, you know,
You're accident prone, so you have to pay for that.
you know what I thought about the other day. I woke up Friday morning. I told you how they've been doing on my insurance, how they'll go up. Like it'll be different every month. I
Mm-hmm.
woke up Friday morning, watched the news. They was like, "Oh, this lady in, back over here by where I stay, she got hit by a car and died. Then it was an apartment fire somewhere over here, and then somebody got shot at a gas. I said, "Shit, my insurance, my car insurance."
That's all you can think of is that my insurance gonna go up.
I said,
Girl, my
"Shit, my
insurance
car."
gonna go up.
Yes, I was like, "Dang."
So it sounds like you need to move out of the accident prone area.
And it was so funny because even the people on the news was like, when they got it this morning, it was like bam, 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 like back to back to back stuff in this area. And I'm like, nothing
Right.
happens in this area.
Man.
I'm like, oh, that's all I can think about. Like, Lord forgive me. I hope the people are okay. The one lady, she did pass, they got hit
Right.
by the car. But I hope everybody is okay. But damn, my insurance is finna go up.
Crazy, ain't it?
I wouldn't
And you
be.
listen to these crazy fools.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
But yeah, customer service. I mean, I try to get to customer service. You said what our businesses. I remember you talking about that. Just knowing where you see people be lacking, you try to add to yours or implement those.
Yeah.
What you would want.
But we also try to treat people the same way that we want to be treated. Like
Right.
just fair. Just
Yeah, I mean, this is about money, but it ain't the final say so.
yeah. If I
Like
give
we
you
already
a
trying
product
to make
that is not up to par, let me know and I'll right my wrong in whatever way I need to.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll fix it in whatever the way I need to. But if you
Mm.
order something from me, I'm gonna do my best to get it to you when I say I'm gonna get it to you. Period.
When you
Point blank.
need it, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So
Like I mean, I've made popcorn before for people who like for people who said they wanted it, and for some reason we didn't link up to get it. I mean, I got other people that bought it, so I wasn't missing.
yeah.
I still come home either, so it ain't really no big deal on that part, because I tend to just make what people order. I instead of get out of uh just making it to be making.
Yeah.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I don't know. I just been having this question. I can't get a good answer. I can't get
Ask us the question. Ask us the question.
what is the deal? Why are men so fixated on wanting a woman to need them? Like
Because they
just
want to be needed. They must not feel their need.
have you put yourself like needed for what? Let's say that needed for what?
Whatever you need them for. I know men I flew with in the past, they were not helpers. I mostly did shit for myself and by myself. And then you be like, why are you so independent? Because shit, I'm the motherfucker I got to rely on.
You're hyper independent.
Don't work out on
Exactly. You're
That's why I'm
considered you're considered hyper independent.
okay. Well, then that's what I am. I'm gonna make sure I got it. Shit.
I was like, I don't understand the whole thing. Like, was I supposed to sit back and be like, oh my God, I need you. I can't change this light bulb because I don't have a man to change this light bulb.
I guess that's when you're in that parent presence, you need to make you feel neat. Like, can you put this lotion on my leg? I don't feel like bending over. Can you lotion my back? Uh, can you take out the trash for me? I need you because how can you say I need you? That's how we have to say it. I need you, and then that might be too demanding. Or you can't ask me a better way. Just like, what can you?
You can't do nothing for yourself. I got to do everything. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
everything turns into something else. It's like, why you can't want me like I like?
What did you said it earlier?
I
Well, I
feel
said
like
when they
I'm like want me
when
like I want you to
need
love me like I love you. I want you to, you know what I'm saying, want me like I fucking want you. I want you to be loyal to me like, you know what I'm saying, I'm loyal to you.
you supposed to say I need you to be, not I want you. We supposed to say need.
I want you to.
Yeah, but they saying they want to be needed. So just saying I need you, and then and they probably need to see what they say after that. That line after that will determine the flow of our relationship. They will, cause you saying I need, I can see him saying like, what did you just say? Uh, I got to do everything around you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do nothing.
Damn, you can't do nothing. You can't.
Okay. And then when you deal with that shit, how that make you feel?
Then they gonna end up going to the next chick that's doing it all by herself. And you know, I've been watching Bridgerton lately, and I feel like I'm going to be a spinster. Is it a spinster? A old spinster? A old maid? Whatever it is, bitch. It looks like I'm going to be by my damn self. Cause I can't play no guessing game. I'm not gonna play no guessing game with you. You either gonna say what it is. Closer. Closer.
Oh,
There you go. There you go. Sparkles Ghetto Gourmet.
hmm but yeah,
It just seems like it's getting
I say
hard.
after we say that, you be like, I need you to take the trash out. Whatever that next line they say after that determines how we gonna flow with things. So most of the time we go into you can't even do the little shit I need you to do. Whether it be taking out the trash, lotioning my legs, giving me a nut. You have a hard time with those, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you want
Yep.
somebody that needs you. But you want somebody that needs you.
I just feel like it's more of like a power thing.
hmm It is. Because if you doing what it requires in a relationship, being needed is not gonna be a problem. You got too much other shit you working on. You got too much other shit. I got to provide for this one. I got to, I don't want my baby going out having to put gas in her car. So I go put gas in her car for her. Or I make sure my baby car stay clean. And I make sure she got a roof over her head. Or I contribute to the roof over her head. I make sure she got lights. Or that we got lights at the
Or
house.
one, if you want somebody to need you, put them in a position to need you. I
Look.
can see that with some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, put them in a position to need you.
Mm-hmm. Like
Them
I make
men
sure
out
baby
here, nowadays, all I hear is, I'm the prize. She thinks she the prize. Who the fuck is it, nigga? If I'm with you, then shit. Yes, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't I feel like you're my prize? You have to hear me say that. Or that's a big thing now. Like, I ain't never just felt like, oh, I'm his prize. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never looked at that shit like that.
because we don't look at you like that. You doing what it requires to keep your pride. Like if you know your man, you like, oh, he like when you cook this. You be like at least 2 times a week. I'm gonna try to cook him a good meal. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You gonna meet your expectations at some point. You be like, oh, he like it when I sew up the holes in his clothes. Like he might have a shirt that got a hole in. Ain't no wrong with it, but it just got a hole in. Okay, I have to sew it up for him. Now he put his shirt back in rotation. They be like when I do that. He like it that I don't know, just whatever. You're gonna be needed without having to be. They don't have to sit. What is the word I'm looking for? They don't have to stroke your ego by saying they need you. That
Or
doesn't do anything.
you're my prize.
Right.
I was like, where did that even come from? Like,
That's one with self. It's like you where you don't qualify, pretty much. You where you really don't qualify, right? Like you got this job, you really don't know nothing about this job. That shit. You work there, but you really don't supposed to be working there.
right. You like the
You over here doing welding and ain't never welded a day in your life.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
my sister sent me the one where the man, like, when you lied on your resume and he was
Hmm.
doing some electrical work and he bit the electrical wires and it shocked the shit out.
Threw him way back over there. Way across town.
Right. It shocked the shit out of him. He just ran off. He just
He's like, fuck this shit. I don't need that money.
right.
I
Yeah.
don't need it.
I don't know, man. This shit, it's just getting hard. I used to always think it's not that hard. It can't be that hard for you to find your person, the person that, you know
It's
what I'm
hard,
saying,
bitch.
that you
It's
love,
hard.
the person that, you know what I'm saying, that you want to spend. I don't know. Shit. I always had it. I always felt like I had it. I'm like, maybe I don't. I'm just gonna leave this shit alone at this point, child. I'm more focused on business and
That's all you can do. Look, because a lot of these people out here these days, a lot of these men, I be thinking like they don't know how to even communicate. They don't even know how to carry on a conversation with a woman.
at
All they
all.
do is just stare. You be like, if you want to talk to me, come over and say something. I'm really cool and laid back. You can just come over and talk to me. You ain't got to go through people that work with me to get to me. Just come up and say something. You know how many times I heard people, oh, such and such wanted to talk to you, or they liked you, or they was thought you was cute. And I said, what did I have on that day? That's what I be wondering. What did I have on that day? They thought I was cute. But again, come over and say something. They don't even know how to communicate. So most of them, for them to be like, I want you to need me. Like you really not even supposed to be in this position, sir, because you ought to make yourself feel needed. If you make yourself feel needed, then you'll be needed.
That's gonna say yeah, because I feel like yeah, put
What?
yourself in a position to be needed. You know what I'm saying?
Be
Because
needed, right? If I be like, I need you to, what could I ask a man to do right now?
nothing, because you do it all yourself.
I'm trying to think, I'm trying, no, not even, I'm trying to think something right here that I need done. It'd be like, I'm
Get the
asking
squirrels out
men,
the attic.
hmm,
Get the squirrels out the attic.
get the squirrels out the egg. Yes, because men, people can't do that, girl. Don't look like you can. We keep running into it. Get these motherfucking squirrels out my egg. Can you do that for me? Because if I go through it, I have a feeling I'm going to be smelling something in a little while. Like I'm in here with dead people or something. Help me do that. I need you to do that for me.
I was talking to Paula tonight, and I was like, it's just so funny. Like, or not funny, but I think of like when I have needed stuff, I don't have nobody to call. If it ain't my sons, you know what I'm saying? I'm
The ones
calling.
I had, they fell short.
I call Paula for all my car shit. You know, a mechanic. You know this. You know that. Can you help me get this? Can you help me get that? Anything around here, I'm calling you. How I fix this? How I fix that? What I do about this? Or I'm on YouTube because I don't even have like that option or somebody to, not even like I said, other than my boys, which I can't call on the youngest one because he far away, but other than that, I don't have nobody. I know if my daddy was still here, that like I wouldn't have to worry about none of that.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
That's a
Yeah,
but
look. Let me get on topic real quick. We gonna come back. I was walking today, two peanut walking, somebody out barbecuing, and you smelling like. I said, "Oh, it smell like they cooking a good ass steak." That's why I said, "Man, I miss my daddy. I could give me a good barbecue steak. He could put that motherfucker on the grill, wherever he get it from. It would be seasoned just right. Like you
mm-hmm.
ain't got to put nothing on them. I guess they let them marinate and
Marinate,
whatever.
yeah.
Yes, and the ones he would buy, girl, he'll be like, "Oh, it tastes so delicious," and it just made me feel like, "Yeah, I miss my daddy.
Yeah.
I miss." And he be like,
That's
"What house is that? I don't even know how to follow the scent." Me and Peanut Butter standing, just kind of stopped and stayed, and just started smelling and looking like, "Who house is it coming from? Which way you come from? This way or come from that way?" I say, "Good boy." I said, "I'm gonna probably start trying to grill this year."
okay.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Son,
I mean, my
you
son here, like, it's funny because he was here.
all you rely on him, shit.
Right. He was here at Christmas time. The other one come every weekend. This whole time I done had a whole standing desk just sitting in my living room. Neither one of them can help me. My sister come up on a Tuesday, put that whole together in 2 hours, and she gone back home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They ain't even do it.
I don't even have my
Maybe you
mama to call no more. Like, car stuff I could probably call my daddy for, but now my mama gone. I can't call her. I could call her for car stuff. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a man, I might have had my one homeboy that, we ain't homeboy and homegirl no more. I could call him.
no, homeboy, homeboy. You just be like, we don't talk like that.
We not. We nothing. We're nothing.
Yeah, they not nothing. We'll scratch that part out.
Yeah. Because we're nothing.
We'll scratch that part out. Yeah.
So yeah, it's
But
just
yeah, we haven't really, how can
I'll
I
say
say that?
this. Paula brought up a good point too. Is like if you do have that person that you can call or do call on somebody, then it's like you owe them something other than like something monetary. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that.
Oh, like, so they coming to help you, then they want something in return.
Yeah. Other than like, okay, you changed my light bulb, you know what I'm saying? How much are you gonna charge me? Here you go. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's you want
He
more.
said you give him some coochie, then you don't got to pay us.
You said $50. $50.
He said you give him some Gucci, you ain't gotta pay nothing.
That's my point exactly. That's what she was saying. Like it becomes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I did this for you, so you owe, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a little stuff. Sir, you know what? That's why I learned how to put my own damn brake light in because I'm not gonna put miles on myself for you to put a brake light in. Like, don't AutoZone do that. I just take it up to AutoZone. Forget all that.
What about the man that help you with the battery?
At AutoZone?
Yeah.
Are they what I'm supposed to give them? That's a service that they provide.
Really?
It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah.
He don't
At
be asking for
AutoZone.
nothing.
At AutoZone.
He
Yeah.
don't be asking for nothing, do
Mm-mm. And if he do, then I think we should take this up with AutoZone because right here it says that you will change my battery. If I buy a battery, that you will put it on. And he wanted me to give him something in return. It doesn't say that anywhere on your policy. That's all right. Paula, get out here and change this battery for me. She ain't.
you?
I'm just gonna give her a ride home a couple of times, child. That'll be enough.
Girl, it's crazy, ain't it? Want something in return?
You want something in return, so
Damn.
I just like just being a gentleman to be a gentleman.
Yeah, they ain't finna be a gentleman.
Do
They
that?
say you ought to be lady like it. Give him a little bit. Let him clean your pipes out one good time.
It's okay. I just learned how to do it myself. I
So,
gotta
ma'am,
put the positive on and the
he
positive.
trying to show you where he can be needed. He trying to show you where he can be needed. You don't want it.
I need him to put my battery on, but he need me to have sex with him to put my battery on.
He needed.
He need what?
He
Needs
put your
sex?
battery on, so he did a little bit.
No,
And you listening to these crazy fools?
No.
no.
And you know, it was a lady. It was a lady that came over there, and she was talking to me the other day. She said she going on a cruise, and she said her boyfriend paid for the trip. And she was talking about the drink packages. It's like $400 or something. I say 400. I said, how long y'all finna be gone? And she said they're doing a 7-day cruise. I said, oh, okay, that probably would make sense. But I was like,
I figured
when
it
I
was
went
like
on, what did I
days.
say mine was?
You said
I went on a 5-day,
you
and
said
mine was
3 or
like
something.
200 and something, or
Oh,
close to 3. So I said, I get if y'all for 7 days, it would have to be more than that. But she like she didn't get the drink package, she did. And I remember asking her, I said, well, since he paid for the trip, is Coochie going? And she said, no. She said, no. I said, damn. And she said, no, Coochie going on the trip. But she was talking about giving him some money, I guess, on the drink package because I guess the cruise tickets or whatever was 1,200.
yeah.
I'm like, that's a lot of money. And he paid for her.
That was nice.
So I was like, yeah, Coochie going on the trip.
Yeah. We ain't
And
even
then
at the
especially
point in our
it's your
relationship.
boy, and it's your boyfriend.
Like
I said, girl,
why are we planning trips together if Coochie ain't going on the trip?
yeah, Coochie need to be going everywhere he go.
Because what you gonna do, somebody else will, and then you gonna be mad that
Hey,
somebody else is doing it. So no,
right.
we're not even going on no trips like that without that. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like
What am I going for? Am I going as your sister? What am I going? am I going? Am I going as your cousin? What am I going at?
that's the
Gee,
only way. But I mean, it ain't gonna be me and my cousins.
right.
And you're listening to These Crazy Fools.
I'm trying to remember. But I know I'm going to talk about Peanut, my dog. Now I'm going to tell this story. Because I'm like, I know it ain't me. Sometimes it be me, but when I go to the moon, I be focused and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to shit. So I've been doing shit because I showed you the room how I cleaned up and everything. Okay, I went out there to get my stool, like when I got my things sitting on. Mine, you been out there on the patio upside down. And they got them little, what's them hard shell bugs?
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So when I brought it, I didn't ever turn it over to look inside, so it had bugs in it underneath there. So when I went to turn it over to get up on it, that's when I dropped the bugs. I was like, oh damn, there's a lot of them in there, probably 9 or 10 bugs. So I was vacuuming them with the vacuum cleaner. Did everything, went on, hung my shit up like I was supposed to. But as I go back in the living room, because I've been vacuuming and shit, I see a bug on the floor. Them little bugs. I said, man, what is that on the floor? And I was looking, I said, oh, it's a bug. I said, well, I'll get it up in a minute. Let me finish what I'm doing. Because I was in the middle of going wherever I was going to do stuff. I try to stay focused so I could go do it. Most time I got something in my hand carrying it. So as I come back in, I think I started vacuuming up in here. I was trying to go in there and vacuum, but I vacuumed up in here. And then I started doing something else. So before I could get through, I was like, fix something with the plants. And when I got up, the bug was here in front of me. And I remember Peanut coming, but I didn't pay him no mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't looking at him or whatever. But then when I go in, I said, damn, where did bug come from? And I've been on this floor for a little while. Mind you, I vacuumed up the bugs on the floor. So it shouldn't have been no bugs on the floor. But then when I went in there to vacuum, the bug went in there on the floor. And I done walked through there a few times, and the bug was on the floor. All of a sudden now, the bug gone. But the bug was in here on the floor. So I was thinking that I didn't get the bug up quick enough, so he brought it to me like, I done told you to get this damn bug up.
That's what I was
so
saying.
He just brought it in here. He don't like bugs. I be telling you, he don't like bugs.
He said you missed one.
He do not like bugs. Huh?
He said you missed one.
He do. Yes. And I told him I was going to get it up. I just hadn't got to it. I was going to vacuum. I took a vacuum in there, but I stopped and came back here and started doing something. And then when I went in there to vacuum, I'm looking like, damn, where the bug at? It was on the floor. And it could have probably got, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I thought I must have dropped it out of the stool. Huh?
You weren't moving fast enough for Peanut.
That's what I said. Because I was like, when I looked down and there was a bug in here by my thing, I'm like, I done cleaned up on this floor and got all the bugs. Vacuumed all that shit up. And I'm vacuumed a few times in here. So I'm like, is it me? Am I hallucinating?
No.
Or is it him?
It's Peanut.
Thank you.
It's Peanut.
I'll be like, Lord have mercy. I said, well, maybe I just didn't get it up quick enough. But I told him I was going to vacuum it up.
You wasn't.
And I say that with his face. He said he don't like bugs.
Yeah.
Like them roaches, the water bugs, girl, he can't stand them. He know them when he just like slightly see something, he own it. He like the roach triangle. Who's that? The crocodile hunter? He the water bug hunter. He the water bug hunter. Yeah.
And you're listening to These Crazy Fools.
We ask how important is sex in your relationship. You don't want the man to feel he needed, you don't want to tell him that you need him for sex.
I showed you. I didn't show you.
He said he want to be needed, and you don't want to tell him you need him for sex.
Then I feel like I'm begging. If I've showed you, if I've invited you back, what more? You need. Yeah, if it's happened and I've invited you back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, then you need me to say the words I need you rather than me show you that I need you.
Sometimes they want to be told, and they cause showing doesn't. They learn differently. That's what I would say about the men that tell you they need it. Because you haven't had. How many have you had? Because you had more relationships than I have, than I've had. How many of those have said they want to be needed?
I might have had one or two. Just like just make the comment. Like,
Yeah.
a man want to be needed.
Mm-hmm.
You need me to say the words I need you?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's what you asked them, or
I don't know if I asked anything at the time because I was probably like,
I've told you.
I've showed you.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
But I think in my past, a few of my past relationships, they needed me.
They needed you.
They needed me.
They needed you.
Huh?
You saying they needed you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because they couldn't see how to function right without you. They need, especially once you show them the stuff that you're capable of doing or taking care of, then yeah. Because you do a lot more than some of these women can. I can. So, which therefore makes sense. But we just thought, I've never been big on like I need you to do this. I would tell you, but then I think with me, or my tone was right when I asked. So the people they didn't understand. Even I need to pick these drawers about the floor. I don't like to have to think about it. You know what I'm saying?
And I
But
think me, I just like
maybe I
obvious.
said like, can you pick your drawers up because your mama don't hear her? You know,
That's that tone right there. That's it.
I said it like that, and they just didn't. They was like, "Oh, that bitch want to argue. She already started early in the morning." You know what I'm saying? We got to go through all of this. So
You could have just said, "Hey, can you pick your stuff up out of the floor?" You could have said that, huh? It's not like you. It's just not like you.
uh,
I
man, you
don't
gave me
know.
out back with the hangers.
Huh?
You had the stuff folded up nice, sitting on the what did he say?
You just got myself stuff sitting out here, and the boys can see it. They can see you wasn't here either. I mean, they literally
Right.
asked me where you were. I don't know. It was obvious that you did not want to be here.
He didn't
So,
feel
sir,
needed. Right.
right. The best thing for you to do is come pick up your stuff and take it to wherever you've been at or wherever you're going.
Right. Right.
It's here. There's no need for conversation. There's no need to explain. What's done is
Right.
done. Again, move on so I can start my healing process.
I can start my healing process.
I'm not finna sit here
Right.
and cry and all that kind of shit in front of you. I'm not finna sit here because I don't want you to think that, oh, she's sad. Oh, she want me back. Sir.
Look, I got some more applicants waiting to apply. I got some more applicants waiting to apply. I need to go through my 30-day transition and then be ready to start accepting applications again. So,
I just need you and your stuff gone. I need
yeah.
it gone. That's it. And then I feel like when you
And
do all that extra stuff,
causing a scene.
yeah, you causing the scene because I mean, and I feel like that's what men want. Because again, I feel like they want you to be like,
Drama queens.
where you going, and who you going with, and how long you gonna be gone? Who was you with? And this is that. Look, you told me you finna go Mike house, and you and Mike was finna watch the game. I could only assume, I could only know that you went over Mike house to watch the game because that's what you said. So What the fuck am I asking you questions for? What the fuck am I up your ass for? Because that's where you went. If I say I'm going to Sparkle House to go have a drink or watch the game or record, I don't need you. Who was you with? Because soon as you start talking about who was I with and where I was, then you telling on yourself. You telling on yourself. Because I said where I was
Right.
going and who I was going to be with. I don't come in
Right.
about, I don't ask you what you and Mike did. I don't ask you why you stayed at Mike's house late. I don't ask you none of that. I don't know. You and Mike might have had a long conversation after that. Maybe y'all got into. I don't know. You said you was at Mike's house.
Right.
That's all.
I trust you until you show me otherwise.
Thank you.
And you give me a reason not to be. I'm not gonna really ask no whole lot of questions unless you're giving me a reason to ask questions. Or like something came up that I feel was a lie, then I'm gonna ask you. But trust and believe, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna jot it down in my memory bank. One of them files, I'm probably have to clear out and write it down, but I'll write it on. He said he was over my house.
It'd be so funny because then if you're not asking questions or
Then you don't care.
jealous,
That's how they be. You don't care.
if you don't care, or you must be doing.
I don't. What am I gonna be caring you over my friend house? Because you don't give a damn what I'm over my friend house.
You don't care about them because you're not like, who are you with, and you're not acting a fool. No, I'm trusting you.
I have to. You go over your mama's house, so I'm happy you got a mama to go over their house. I can't go over my mama's house.
Right.
Good. I can't go.
I ain't got no.
Good. So, I can't go over nobody's house. I can go people's house, but the people in your family, what you gonna do?
It's a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've been in them situations. It's like, if you're not saying nothing and you're not stressing on it and you're not asking questions, you don't love them. You don't want to be with them. You're not doing enough. You're not showing enough. Nigga, is this house not clean? Do you not have food every day? Do you not?
He would get food every day?
Huh?
He would get food every day?
I mean, when I cook like that.
You already lying.
Me? I mean, a sandwich is food. I mean, damn, if I cook 3 days straight, you might get a sandwich, you know what I'm saying, on the 4th day. Nigga, you cook.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Give me a break. I've been at work just like you've been at work.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm providing for this household just like you. So, I don't know.
Look, I need you to come in and try your best dishes on me. Like, I would try my best dishes on you. You be like, oh, what can you cook good? I don't know. You know what day it is. I can throw something together.
I can make some shit happen.
Right. I can make some shit.
Ricky and DeAndre survived.
Look.
Hey, Mr. Tell me that it was a preacher I used to work with, and I would I would do Sunday dinners. And when my kids were small, I would do like a Sunday dinner. And I come to work with leftovers or whatever. And he'd be like, what you got? And I tell him, I got roast and cabbage and this and that. You too young. You don't know how to cook. I ain't say shit. I just kept it pushing. And
right. What you going to argue with?
It was a few months later, he was like, you can tell you one of them new school women. I said, what you mean? He talking about? Because an old school woman, if you told her she didn't know how to cook, she going to bring you a plate in here to show you. You ain't said nothing. You ain't brought nothing.
Right.
I said, long as Rick and DeAndre is taken care of, I don't care what nobody else think.
Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Prove my point. Prove nothing to you, sir.
Right. For real, man. And you listening to these crazy fools? Opinions don't matter. We care a little bit, and we'll tell you. But a lot of people's opinions don't even matter to us. Right?
I know they didn't matter. They still don't matter to me right now when it comes to that, huh?
They still don't matter.
Because again, it was the same thing. Like, long as I like it, I really don't really care. You know what I'm saying? As long as feeding Ricky and DeAndre. Now, as far as my business, yeah, I want.
We talking about back then, man. We talking about back then.
Oh, I don't want
That's a whole
to.
different thing because we selling cakes and cookies. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we
yeah.
sell. We
And
don't
not
sell
though at
no
all. If whatever you have,
cabbage.
if you didn't think I knew how to cook, cool. Everybody got right to their own opinion. But Ricky and DeAndre don't look
Right.
like they miss no meals.
Mm-mm. They never did.
Mm-mm.
And you listening to these crazy fools.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
We were gonna talk about uh is sex important in your relationship?
In my relationship, yes, it is.
You
Yes, it
wanna
is.
elaborate?
Mm. I mean, I think you would the person that you with that unless you wanted to, because there's people that it's not a big deal to them because they're not sexual people. I understand that. For me, I am, and
But
yes,
I mean they have sex too.
they do, but it's not like it. That's a like some people. It
But
could be a deal breaker if you're not if you don't do certain stuff. If you don't, you know what I'm saying. If you're not good, it could be a deal breaker. Some people don't. Some people will put the love they have for that person over that part. I think the reason why I asked the question because I was like, what did I say? Like, if you were with somebody and you love them or whatever, and just like they didn't satisfy you sexually, how would you approach that?
for somebody that don't
Like they the whole package. They got everything you want and need. They love
I can
you.
teach you how to touch me the right way.
Okay.
But can you learn it? How do you learn? Because that's what I've learned over the years. Is like if you think about all the men we've had dealings with in the past, they learn differently. They learn differently. Some of them catch it on quick, some don't. But you have to get on their level and teach them how they learn so that they can understand what you're giving them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to say to me, sir. I need you to use your mouth more. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little more. All of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You're like, oh, he wants to fuck in the ass. We don't have to do that. It's not no. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like to have sex outside. Okay, we don't mind. Is we in our yard or is we out at the park? You know what I'm saying? We can be out in our yard having sex. We ain't got to be at the movies or at the park or at the concert. You know what I'm saying? We outside in our yard, but we can't do it out there. What what you like head? How you like your head to be? You like foreplay? What does it require? What turns you on? That stuff you still have to learn in your relationship more than just intercourse. You know, would she like to be kissed on her neck or would she like to be kissed on her cheek? Or do she kiss in her mouth? Or do you kiss both mouths? You know, you have to learn your person.
Learn your person. You're
Yeah.
right.
Because everything, like the last woman, that whatever last woman he had is different than with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all probably got the same kind of coochie, but yours might be different from her. You know, like shit.
She said I got the same guy.
You know, hope y'all got coochies, you know what I'm saying? But shit, it looks different and it's different. You know what I'm saying? What arouse her might not arouse you, and vice versa. So
I agree with you. Got to learn your person.
yeah,
I feel like
and not every
you have,
day,
you have
not
to learn
every day
people.
is gonna be an orgasm day.
True.
Some days you ain't gonna hit the mark. But
I
you
feel
can
like
make up in other ways.
a lot of it's communication too, though. Because if something not right or something not where you want it to be, I feel like, and I know in the past I failed at that. I failed at that part of communication because I always was just like
Focus on him.
that, and then just more like I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Mm.
But I feel like with me being that way, I'm the only person who got their feelings hurt because I was never the person that was satisfied. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So
And look, you know how many niggas I done had that they didn't hit the mark, and some that I figured wasn't gonna hit the mark. That motherfucker knocked me out the shit. You be like, damn, he hit it well. And he went to Bangladesh and back.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
So yes, but
yeah,
you live and learn.
that's true.
You live and learn.
Because now I'm at this age and I'm like, this is your fault. You can't blame nobody, but just take accountability.
Yeah.
Take accountability. But again, I just was
Moving
not.
forward, the next one though, I'm gonna tell you what I want when it come up.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna say I've met a few. I got a few in mind. Probably about 3 or 4 people that, man, look, he can get some ass if he talk right. 'Cause that's all it's about is communication, coming up and being able to converse and make a motherfucker laugh. Cause you ain't want to come over here and be all like, you know, I need help with my idea. You turning off. You killing the whole mood with that. You know, I gotta get some money to feed my kids and shit. Nah, motherfucker, come over here and make a motherfucker laugh. Forget about whatever woes they got going on. That's how you get to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then they might let you touch a little something. And I don't mind telling you, look, this is what I need. And if there's a problem you don't feel you can do it, then say that. Say that. Say that. 'Cause I don't ever want you to take on more than you can handle. You know what I'm saying?
It's one
And there's no point in us being somewhere with our clothes off if you ain't doing right. Because I'm going to talk about you.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I feel like I know why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? Why I allowed it to go for so long.
Why?
I mean, just certain shit that's done happen, and me feeling like or never having.
Wanting to feel wanted. Self-esteem.
Yeah,
I think that's what mine is.
also like feeling like this is what I had to do.
All I can get.
Huh?
This is all I can get.
Yeah. Again, it's so many levels to it that it's like, yeah, it's things that made me feel that way though that I think were not in my control. I'll say that. They weren't in my control as to why I felt that way. But damn, therapy has really been helping me. It's really been helping.
You really have.
Cause to really say that shit out loud, yeah, it was things that, you know what I'm saying, beyond my control as to why I felt that way. And
shit like that fuck with your self-esteem.
Yeah. Yeah. But also I feel like if I started therapy earlier, maybe I wouldn't have went this damn long. Cause now I'm at a point I deserve this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what the fuck I do.
Don't come in sideways.
I know who I am and what I bring to the table.
Required.
Yeah. And then so yeah, I know what I want.
You're not really and to be honest, you're not asking for a lot. Like a lot of people.
Really not.
You're really not. I'm not asking for a lot.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
But you know, just because I want you to have your mouth together, y'all like, I'm just
Watch
waiting.
out.
Listen,
Watch out.
that's what the dudes. This past week when I went to hang out, I was talking to two of them, and I'm like, I told him about when I went out on the date with the guy I met online, how he was smiling, and I never saw his teeth. And then all of a sudden at the end, while we eating, I'm seeing in your mouth, not as we eat, but on the date, I'm seeing that your mouth open. Your mouth is all the way messed up. Like one of your teeth is brown. Not gray, but brown. Like cracked and broke off. Like you got a circle in your teeth. Like you might well just go like that tooth out if it's a hole in your teeth, right? Is what I would think, but
Yeah.
I don't know. All I have is gaps. That's the only problem with my teeth. That's the only thing. And but again, they was like, when did you find out? I said, I found out on the date. And you went on through with the date. I said, well, yeah, I didn't want to be rude and just be like, you know what? Let me go get this cat out the street and leave and don't come back. Or just I'm gonna run to the bathroom and just leave and go. I think I'm gonna go on and ride and go on out. So I stayed and I ate and I watched you eat the burger, eat your bad teeth. But what was I supposed to do? I wasn't to be rude. I just
But I think that's what we know of you. So that's what we expect.
right.
Like
It was
literally,
like you
I would expect you to be like, what's wrong with your tooth? That's
right.
that's you. And it's we're working with you, but still, like I can see them asking, like, you went on with the date? Cause I like what we know of you, you be like, what's wrong with your tooth?
Right. I'm just sitting there listening because you going on about different stuff like, oh, you played with this basketball team and oh, you know, you had all this money and went overseas and came back. And I'm just sitting there looking like, and all that you ain't get your teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to be saying that. Because that's what I would say. And I just heard don't even say that. Go on with it. I was just sitting there looking.
Yeah.
But I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to get them fixed or nothing like that. So I would prefer you to come to me already together.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
Right?
Yeah.
Don't come to me where you ain't got no place to live and no car and you ain't got no job. I'm not for you.
What I say, you should have kept me when I was young and dumb. Because right now,
Man, for real.
no.
Give me when I didn't have no sense. Now it's two of us. Shit. Come on now. That bitch don't stop me from doing wrong. Leave that man alone, girl. He ain't ready. And then we walk away. You know what I'm saying?
And
Shit.
at this age, I know, like, I can't be like accepting the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, for real. And don't come in with like, if it's sexual shit, don't come in with nothing like, oh, I like to have threesomes. And I like, well, sir, I'm not into all that. If you can't take care of me, why would I want another woman? Why would I want another man?
If that's what you prefer, I prefer you to be honest with me, but also don't try to trick me into like, making me really want to, making it seem like you really
Just back with your shit.
just to see if you're gonna get me to that point. Cause no.
And especially if you in this, you barely taking care of me. How the hell you gonna have no time to take care of another bitch? Come on now. Why we gonna have a threesome? What to do then? The nigga come, what did you do over here? That I ain't doing. So really, you be like, you know what? Especially don't even talk to me about threesome.
Just respect when I say that's not what I want, and that's not what I like. I'm not going to do that. Just respect it. A lot of people don't respect it. Then they want to ask why. Well, have you ever tried it? Well, how you know you don't like it? Because I don't like women.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
And look, I had told you I talked to my sister and my cousin, and we was talking about ass fucking. And they was like, we've never done that before. I said, really? They've never done it. I said, damn, y'all saying just like Like the Fluffy Diva mama and one of our cousins that say they ain't never sucked dick before. And you like, really? When? How did y'all miss that? Out of all the years y'all been on Earth with all these people, and know y'all got miles on that ass. You know what I'm saying? They got miles, not miles, but miles.
But has it always been such a like common thing or whatever? That's I don't know. It
What,
just
sucking dick?
no.
Oh, not sucking dick.
The other stuff we was talking about.
Oh, ass fucking.
Yeah.
Ass fucking.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Why we got to do it, right?
Now we ain't got to.
And then if you think back, why did you do it in your shit? Why would you? Because you did it a couple of times. Why would you do it? Why did you do it? I did because of nigga ass.
I was in relationships when I did, but it was just like
Yeah, I fucked with
that
you
was
a lot of
something
times.
that you wanted to try or wanted to do. So
I wasn't your gal, but I let you fuck me in the ass.
No, I wasn't never none of that.
It was like that, yeah.
Yeah, no.
We was sexually
We was together, and
right, yeah,
it was like you wanted to do it, so
yeah.
one of them was like a
Like,
birthday
we might as
thing.
well. I'm game. Come on.
Like I try. It's your birthday.
They said it's your birthday. That's why you giving out birthday gifts.
Never again.
Look,
Never again. Stick to your first.
that don't be understanding. Cause with ass fucking, I got popcorn in my teeth. Lord, I'm going to cut that out. They be like, she blowing it on the floor.
I was just thinking that, but I
Look, I got a vacuum anyway. Every time you know, pick it up and bring it to me. This shit.
keep it out of this popcorn kernel. Get in here. Peanut brought it to you.
Right. And it ain't but the side of it like a little piece of the shell that gets stuck on your teeth. But again, what was we talking about? Ass fucking. Yeah. With ass fucking, you have to make sure your shit is very lubricated. And then, like, one of their friends, my cousin was saying one of her friends, that's the only way she has sex is in the ass. She don't like to have sex in the coochie. That's the only way she can have an orgasm is ass fucking. Do you believe that, bitch?
I don't. I have no choice but to believe it. That's what she said. So everybody is different. Cause
I'm just like, I can't see myself being like, that's the only way I like to have sex.
But that's
it's ass fucking.
That's you. Some people it's a thing for them. I guess. Like I know people that's they thing, and I'm just like, kudos to you.
But you know what it requires for us to get to that point. You be like, what did we do all that beforehand? And you just coming straight in, going in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, we be halfway. And some people we got to oil this shit up. So they must have some oil they can go on and put on there, and then it automatically loosens up. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't see just jumping in and the nigga coming in and fucking you in the ass. If that's the only way that you like to have sex.
Maybe so. I don't know because that's nothing I can speak on. Honestly, I can't.
You had sex with ass,
but Keith, I'm not girl. My bad. But I'm not.
You know what it requires on you. You're not everyday ass folk.
That's me. I don't know what it requires for them. I don't know what it requires for them. It's probably different for them.
So they ass is always lubed up. It's always ready.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they get it ready before they get there. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They got some oil they use that open it up more. You know what I'm saying? That it automatically.
Maybe they don't need it. Maybe it don't need it. Maybe it's already open. Maybe it's.
Yeah, that's what I said. Maybe it's already open. I know my ass don't work like that. You be like, I'm gonna need some lube.
Just leave mine alone. Don't.
Right, mine is on the exit only.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
don't even go nowhere near the, yeah. Just
Thank you. We can pass.
we're
We
gonna
don't
pass.
want
And you listening to these crazy fools?
I
it.
was gonna say this story that I heard
What?
about that same subject.
What? What's that?
What you were just talking about.
Ass fucking.
Ain't anal, yeah.
Anal sex.
So there was a dude, he was trying to do that, and there's like the lubricant that you're talking about or whatever, but it's supposed to be like for her.
Mm-hmm.
He was so inebriated, he kept putting it on him.
Mm.
And he couldn't figure out why he couldn't get himself hard
Mm.
so he could do it. But it's because
Because the cream he putting on him, he
the
didn't read the instructions. It should
like
have
the
been going
numbing
up
cream
up.
or whatever, the numbing
Right.
cream or the he kept putting it on him versus her. Anyway, he kept putting it on him, and he kept wondering why he couldn't get hard.
You was doing a DEI high. What's the DEI high?
Let me finish telling this story.
I'm letting you go
He
ahead.
wondered why he couldn't, you know what I'm saying, like get hard, but and he ended up just going to sleep, like, cause he like trying to figure out why he
Right,
couldn't
this
get,
ain't working.
like why this ain't working. But it's like, dummy, you're putting this on you, and it's not for you, it's for her. So yeah, when you were talking about that early, I mean, you said something before it made me think of that story.
Mm. And you're listening to these crazy fools, a late night edition.
And you listening to these crazy fools?
The sex thing, yeah, my answer was just sex is important in my relationship. It's required. I mean, it ain't required on a daily basis, but it will be required to you deliver dick. So your dick needs to be working. It needs to be fully functioning because that's what we need. Right? Did I say it right? That's what we need to. Just to be fully functioning and working. We need you to be able to eat coochie. We need you to be you don't have to be a pro because we can show you what we like. You know what I'm saying? And we need you to be a good listener and willing to learn, just like we will be willing to learn. And you need to be, for us, able to verbalize what you want. And sometimes with me, you got to show me instead of tell me. You know what I'm saying? Show me, right? Show me,
Yeah,
not show. You got to
I got
show me. Yeah. Like, as I'm doing it, be like, look, you're not doing it, go down further.
it.
Do,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? As I'm doing it, then you showing me what I need to be doing, right? What works for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or if you're riding, okay, bend your knees, put one leg back, hold your arm up, lift it back. You know, just however it works. You know, however, we need to be able to do this so that every time we come back, we can get straight into position.
This is not the position for me.
Huh?
This is not the position for
It's
me.
not, it's not a condition.
It's not the position for me.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to do what works for you.
Yeah.
You might require something else, but you're going to show him what is required of him, where you need him. See how I'm saying? Where you need him?
I just feel like
Because where
some
you
men
need
like
him,
they don't like direction. They like to know that uh
they want to come in
I ain't
thinking
never
they
had no
know
problems in the
everything. They
past.
really
You be
don't.
like,
Yeah, they come in every thinking they know something, they really don't.
it ain't that they don't know nothing. I just think it's like I might it
Every
might take
is
something
different.
else for me than it did for whomever else. Not saying it's something bad that you're doing. It's just that, can you just do this one little thing here? Can you know what I'm saying? Like that's what gets me there. Cause I don't mind if you tell me the same thing.
That's where foreplay comes into action.
That's where communication comes into action. But
That too.
communication is also listening and
Yeah.
understanding, not
That's
just.
what I'm saying. You gotta be able to communicate. Because if I can't talk to you, then how can I teach you? And then if you ain't able to, if I come to you asking questions about where I'm falling short, you need to be able to elaborate and explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you feel like it's layman terms, but if that's how she learns, teach her. You want her to know. If not, leave that woman alone. Leave that man alone. If you can't teach her nothing, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I said that. I was like,
What's your
I want my person to. I want to be able to learn from my person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. It was it's stuff that if you're the type of person you want to learn, then the motherfucker can teach you something. If I come to you ask you questions about some shit that I know you know how to do, I expect you to show me.
I'm gonna start saying, I need you to teach me. I
Mm-hmm.
need
Be
you
able
to
to.
teach me.
Because some people learn differently. You know what I'm saying? Some people they learn like they like to read it in the book, whereas me, I'm hands on. Show me.
I need it all.
Yes, I can read it, but I rather
I
learn
want to
hands
read it
on.
while you showing it to me,
Yeah,
so I can see everything.
right.
Yeah.
Right. All of it.
And you're listening to These Crazy Fools.
Yes. But what's your older bro?
Know what you want to go for it.
Hmm.
Know what you want to go for it.
Right.
Know what you want to go for it.
Makes sense. Mine would be talk to me. I'm listening. Talk to me. I'm listening. I'm listening. I ain't gonna let you do all the talking, but I'm gonna be listening.
No, listen.
I'm gonna be listening. Hey, turn my mic up, Peanut. This your girl, Sparkle. We want to just drop in and say thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed the previous show.
Hey y'all, it's Miss Keisha, the Fluffy Diva. Thank you for listening to These Crazy Fools podcast. Y'all remember to connect with us. TheseCrazyFools.podbean.com.
Good. And go follow us on Linktree. Linktree / These Crazy Fools podcast.
All right. Well, y'all remember to connect with us. Connect with us on Instagram.
And we on Facebook too. These Crazy Fools podcast. Matter of fact, you can just Google us. I'm sure you can find us wherever you stream your favorite podcasts. But until next time, thank you for listening.
Have an awesome week.
These Crazy Fools podcast.